It's time to introduce the starting five. The yellow, Atlanta.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Houston Rockets. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. So the Houston starting five. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Shepard is out there with Thompson, and it's Durant in at the three. And for Atlanta, Risacher and Johnson, they're the forwards. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Trae Young. And it's Okongwu in at the five. Well, Grant, I hope you're as fired up for this one as I am. Some of the league's most exciting talent on the floor.
Oh, my, man. I am most definitely up for this one. With the athleticism on both sides, there's going to be no shortage of highlights.
Now here's Young. Here's Risacher. Pass to Johnson. Fires from deep. Second chance effort. Okongwu. The kick out to Young. Alexander-Walker with it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Risacher, guarded by Durant.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
Smith no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Alexander-Walker. The 11-footer. It's rebounded by Şengün. Smith outside. Jacks up with 3. And there's Şengün. That one's good on the assist by Smith.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. It's Houston. They're up by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Houston with the ball. It's a three-point game. So on the floor for Houston, Clint Capella out there with Steven Adams. Then it's Tari Eason. Then it's Aaron Holiday. And it's Okogie in at the 2. A 3 off the inbound. Eason can't get it to go. Here's Krejci. Back to Daniels. Pass to Krejci. Here's Goose. Adams covering. Just 4 to shoot. That's tipped. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Up the floor. Eason. Good. Eason's got his first bucket in this one.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Here's Daniels. He's covered by Holiday. Daniels, that one's true.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
To the paint. Shoots. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Rockets ahead, up 3. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Coach Quinn Snyder with us now, and Coach, a bit of a lull for this team scoring the ball. Why?
It had nothing to do with...
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. In the first period, their biggest lead was a slim 3 points. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
The road could be unfriendly, and they've clearly risen to the challenge. Just shrugging off the chants from the fans. Defense, you solid. That's no. They're playing their focus, and they're getting to work. They're playing with a lot of confidence right now.
And Shaq, how about what you saw from the Hawks?
Terrible execution deal, offensive end, rushing things, taking bad shots. Here's a thought. Pound the ball inside. Get higher percentage looks, get yourself to the line, get back on track.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. 3-point lead. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Trae Young out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Risacher in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Defense gets a little too close to Durant there, and he smartly makes sure to pick up the foul while shooting.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
And both free throws good for Durant.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
Here's Risacher, guarded by Durant. Right side Johnson, outside Young. Shoots over Shepherd. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Here's Durant. A strong finish from KD inside.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Hawks trail by 5. Now here's Young. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. Cash! Trae Young with a triple. Here's Durant. Not going to go that time. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Rockets ahead, up by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Amen Thompson out there with Shepherd. And it's Eason in at the small forward position. Here's Thompson. And Goose pulls it down.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Here's Thompson. Rejected by Okongwu. Offensive rebound, Şengün. Money.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And the Hawks call time here. They trail by 4. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Alperen Şengün.
What an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
And the Rockets making a change here. Durant's checked in and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. And they told the team it's close. We've got a chance if we battle, compete. You can see the players love the message. They looked fired up. We'll see if it works, Brian.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Two.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third personal. Team second.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Kevin Durant.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're trailing by 4. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, what do you think?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
There's Young with the 3, and he sinks it. And that one brings them within 1.
And this is why Young is a go-to guy. He can get it done even under the toughest circumstances.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That was a giant trip to the line.
9 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Shot is up. No good with a jumper from the wing. And so it's the Rockets who come out on top here. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really